Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
In what month do we vote for president? November. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? life, liberty. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law.